Hello, everyone. So, we have created this group to learn the Excel, and I will try my best to help you in this learning journey because I'm also learning and I'm sharing with you guys. So, the very first thing that comes into Excel is navigation. But before that, I just want you to understand how we are going to practice this. Definitely, I will need some motivation to take it to at least for 30 days. So, next 30 days, we are going to learn this uh, in the easiest way possible. See, the very first thing is we will go through one topic every day, and I will try to explain it in an easiest way possible. Then what we will do is we will go to this Google sheet that I have created. Okay, and in this Google sheet, every day I will add all the things that you have learned. Okay, in this way, the topic, then one formula per day, one shortcut per day, and then the quick task for the day. So every day you need to check the topic. I will upload the video every day. And I will also explain how the formula works, how we can use this, then the shortcut for the day. And and whenever you have time in a day, like say lunchtime or somewhere, you just do this quick task. It will not take long, like maximum 5 to 10 minutes. And then you just share your screenshot in the group, and you can say that okay, the task done. And you can also share your queries, questions. So let's get started with the very basic thing. So today is the first day. So I just want you to just go through with the navigation. This is our Excel window. I change the view in the black view. Okay. So first is the home key, which is totally for the formatting thing. I hope you know all these things, like how can we change the font, how we can color the cells, how we can change the alignment, the wrap text, general conditional formatting, and everything is there, filter and sorting. We will learn one by one all the major things. Second is insert, where we insert all different kind of charts and pictures. Now these days in Excel, they give very good shapes and icons also. I'm using the 365 Excel version. So you guys might be using this Excel 2019 or something else. I'm using this Excel 365, but more or less everything is same. Only some advanced features are there. So I will highly encourage you to move to this Excel 365. This is like amazing version of Excel. Then comes the draw. You can draw also in Excel 365. And then you have page layout. We can use different kind of page layouts. We will learn all these things. Not all, but yeah, major things. Okay. Then comes the formula, different kind of formulas given in this tab. Then the data, how we can change the data set, how we can extract the data in different ways, or how we can split them, something like that. Then comes the review, how we can check our spelling mistakes and add comments and show comments. Then comes the view, different kind of view, the view that we are we are we are having right now in this what you can say in this window. So we can change this window. We can remove the grid line, something like this, formula bar, or and we can also remove the headings. We can increase the zoom side. Next is help, which is basically Microsoft provided help, and there are a few plugins that I'm using right now, Nitro PDF plugin. So you can add more plugins in this. So this is the basic overview. And yes, one important thing, if you want to add any extra feature in your navigation bar, you just simply go to File, you go to Option, and here you can see Customize ribbon. Here you can add all the important functions that you want or you want to remove from that. Like for example, developer point is helping us for the VBA and all. So you can just simply go to Customize ribbon, Developer tab, and you can click OK, and the Developer tab will appear, which will help us to create macros and all. Okay, so this is the basic overview of Excel. And then definitely you can save this file. Uh, Now comes the important part. The Excel is basically helping us for creating databases, analyzing databases, creating spreadsheet, different kind of uh, tables and all. So when we use Excel, there is one important thing comes uh, in every every work that we do in office. The very first thing is clearing the data. So when we are using the data, we must clean the data. And how we can do this? There are 10 ways we can use this. So the very first thing is change case, keep the right format. Sometimes, see, I have created a sample database. So for example, sometimes, the case is different. Like for example, in Emily Davis, it's showing lowercase and then uppercase, then lower, then upper, then lower, then over. So something like that. So first thing you should keep in mind that we always need to change the case and keep the right format. Okay. The second is remove spaces and blanks if not needed. Like for example, here there is a blank. Let's say this amount is there. So here it is blank, 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 blank. But there is no data here. For example, this something like this. And then when you navigate, it is very hard to navigate from this to this. So always keep something like, let's say at least 0, 0, 0, 0, something like that. Okay. So remove all the blanks if not needed, because sometimes blank create problem in analyzing data. And sometimes there are spaces also. For example, here, Theodore, then again space, space, space. There are 3 spaces. They're not. We are not. We don't need these spaces. So these kind of spaces should not be there. I'll help you how you can do this, but I'm just telling you the basic overview of this thing. So remove spaces and blank if not needed. Then add 0 in numbers. Add 0 at least. And then comes remove duplicates if not necessary. Like for example, the same name is repeating again and again. If you don't need that, just remove it. Go to here and you can go here and remove duplicates. Data in data. Somewhere I'll find out. So remove all the duplicates if repeating unnecessarily. Next comes check the proper heading. The heading should be very, very clear, and there must not be 2 headings. Like for example, if this is merge, this is not the proper heading of database. It should be in one cell and it should be in a proper way. Okay, so heading should be very clear. There should be no merging. No formula should be there. There will be no formula. It's just text. So this is how we can keep the proper heading. Next comes the filling the blanks and unwanted spaces. So replace the blanks. For example, I just told you that there are blanks that's in continuous, there is no date. So replace this with the dates or any other database. Don't keep the blank like here is the blank, then again here is the blank, 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 blank. So it's not the proper database. Okay. So database should be filled. If it's not there, just put NA. Okay. Not applicable or nil or something like that. Then comes the next step, format in the format of table. So just you can see on the screen, this is the proper format of a table. Not the formula table, we will check that later, but this is just a proper table. You can see every data is organized and looks very nice, not too empty or something, very neat and clean. So this is how you should replace all the blanks. We will learn how to do that, but I'm just going you the overview of top 10 pointers that you need to keep in mind. Then comes the format in the format of table. Already did this. And fix the sign and types of data. Yeah, that is really important. Like date, text, number. For example, if there is a date, there should be text. There should be date format, proper date format. Not like here you are showing different, then again this different, this different. There should be proper relation with the heading and its data in the proper column. And the numbers are there properly. Numbers should be there in the same sequence. Text should be in the same style. And also next is removing empty columns and rows. Like for example, here there are empty rows. Then again here empty rows are there. So just remove all these things. I will give you the shortcut of all these things. So remove all the unnecessary space, unnecessary empty rows and columns. Next comes handle numerical error, and if possible use if error function. If you don't know, I will help you to learn that as well. Like for example, there are a number of formulas there. Okay, then again here the formula is changing, so it will show you the error. So I will help you to know that also, how you can make it at least blank. So the error should remove there. It is very common error that comes into especially numerical thing. Alphabetical or text format, just ignore them. And last is clear unnecessary formatting and coloring. Like sometimes, we do so much of coloring, and this, like here also color, here also color, here also color. A few coloring is okay to sometimes, we know that this is very special or important data. But if you're filling the whole database with the color and, different kind of colors, it's not look. It should be very neat and clean. So these are the top 10 things that you need to keep in mind while creating the database. Okay. Now database can be anything. For example, customer database, then suppliers database. Like for example, this is the list of AML clients. Okay. So this is the AML database, for example. I just want to know how whether KYC is received or not. The very simple basic database, but I'm just giving you an idea how you can create this. Then this is like, for example, expenses database. So every database should be neat and clean so that you can use this for analyzing all the things and reporting, or keeping the records proper. So these are the 10 pointers you need to keep in mind. I hope you understood this. If you have any question, just let me know in the WhatsApp chat. Now comes the formula of the day. Now today's formula we are going to check is today. So let's say, for example, you want to know, you want to create a table where every day the data automatically changes. Very basic formula is there. It calls today. You just let me just increase the size. So what you do is equal to today, bracket open, bracket close, and it's done. That's it. So it will always give you the today's date. Every time you open that sheet, it will show you the current date. Now where you can use this, if there are any daily reports that you have submit, like for example, I give daily reports to management. And if you don't want to change every time, you don't need to check every time what is the date today, just go here and put the today formula. That's it. Second is, so this is the formula, and now we are going to check the shortcut. This is like a magic. It is called flash fill. Now whatever we are learning, you might come with the pointers that you already know, so you can just skip, or you can just rewind, repeat your what you can say, recall or relearn your Excel formula or whatever tips you know already. Okay. Now this is called flash fill. Flash fill is something that helps us to avoid the repetition and manual work. It takes the idea from the previous cell and gives you the exact repetition of all the action that you've done previously. For example, let's say this is the full name of a person. Okay. Now I want to put only first name here, Emily, and I want to do it for all the company, all the person. So what you will do, just go to select, just select all these and just put this formula, this shortcut, TTRL, control plus E. You need to press it control and then press E. So for example, put your cursor or put your, what you use, this navigation on first cell, go to this down with shift arrow key. Here you will push shift, then keep the shift key on, pressed, and then go down, 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 and then leave everything and put control E, and it's done. Did you see the magic? Now the same thing you can do with the last name also. For example, Davis, Davis, then, and sometimes it gives you automatically idea. So that's it. But if it's not giving you, you can just simply use select all the columns. You must select the first cell which has the idea. Otherwise, it will not have um, how it will do. It will have some kind of idea that what need to do. So Control E and it's a. So here you can use this flash fill to find all the necessary information. For example, here you want to add just 3 numbers of first of the country. So IND, sorry, IND, UAE, and then again you just go here and Control E. So it will give you the first 3 letters of this. So it just copy and understand the formula of first 2-3 things that you have done, first 2-3 actions, and then it gives you suggestion. It does not work every time, but sometimes, like for example, if you want to get the first name and then the last name, or let's say you have unique codes in your account, something like that, DMCC, the company, company registration number, DMCC, this. So you just want to remove the DMCC. So you do E023 E02387, then you just select it, and yeah, it does not work in 1 or 2 cells. Okay, you need to select a number of cells in the whole column. And then you just put Control E and it's done. It did not work because it was just not showing the DMCC word. You can see 283, just remove the DMCC and it gave you the number. So this is how you can use the flash fill. So this is all for the day. I hope I should keep the lessons small. So, and what you need to do is you just go, I will share the link of this Google Sheet. You just check all the 10 pointers that I have discussed. I will share the recording of this video. Check the all 10 pointers whenever you create a database. Check this formula, use this, use the flash fill, and this is the task. Share the screenshot of both the functions used, and then second, create a simple database, just like I have created here. 5 rows and 5 columns. But it should be your own database. You can create company details, you can create customer names, or any database. Create a sample database and share the screenshot. And that's it for today. I hope we will continue learning like this, because I also need motivation for doing all these things. But I will try my best. And if you have any query or any important thing that you learn and you want to share, feel free to share in the group. Have a great day. Bye bye.